Hey, what's up guys? It's me Rohaz Abaznan from Universe Webs. So on today's video, I'm going to show you on how to design a website using Adobe XD. So let me show you really quick about this entire website before we will be making our tutorial today. This is the landing page. The first page, we can see the navigation bar, the header title, some buttons, and then we scroll down, we can see about us section, the title for the about us and the content, some pictures, another wording, and next section we have services that we provided inside our company. There are three kind of services. Right, we scroll down, you can see the next work, and the last is the footer. Alright, so without further ado, let's hop into our Adobe XD. So now we are inside of my Adobe XD. This is the design that I want to show you how to create, and the next is the color scheme that will be used inside the website design, and the bottom there are three fonts that will be used inside the website, so which are the Roboto, Times New Roman, Seaside Resort NF. Alright, so without any delay, let's start our design. So first of all, you need to click on here on the artboard, or you can click A. You scroll down and create a website which is the size 1920 1920. Alright, so you create one, and you can just be part of the design. Alright, so over here what we need to do is we put some background. So the background we have already did over here, so just copy this background inside of here. Alright, so the background is just find on the free source website like Unsplash, FreePic, and others, so you can get those from there. So these are the background that I get. Alright, so next we will need to create our navigation bar. Alright, so there are two icon over here and also a title. Alright, so the title will be using a seaside font over here. Alright, so Universe Webs. So we create over here. So the font size is 20. Put over here. Alright, so next are the icon. So this icon I got from Font Awesome, I think, I really forget, but this icon are the free icon you can download on the internet, so you can get those from there. Alright, so no worry, at the end of the session I will share the entire folder on this design. Alright, so we put over here the hamburger menu and also the searching menu. Alright, so we need to align it. So you can see the purple line over there, these are for the aligning purpose. Alright, so if the lining on the top is purple, it means it's aligned with the another folding or another wording. Alright, so if it on the center, it will align on the center of another wording. Alright, so the same goes at the bottom. Okay, so now we just want to on the top. Alright, like this, and then we will go to the title. So the title, I'm sorry, I forgot what is the content. So digital leading and creative design studio. Digital leading and design creative design studio. Creative design studio. Alright, so you can create the like this, or there's another way. Alright, over here you can put center. So how do you want to center the wording? So you can click over here. There are the paragraph on the left, center, and the right. So you click the center one. Okay, so you can change the wording size to 50, regular, and the sizing of the fonts is 75. Right, so next one, we will create the button over here. So if you want to have the grid lining for the bootstrap, you can go to here on your artboard, you click on any empty space, and then you click on your web 1920, and then you click layout, and then you need to control the opacity, so you lower it down a little so it will not disturb your designing. Alright, so I just go to here 8%. Okay, so 8% is good for me, and then we will creating the button. Alright, so the button is quite big. Okay, this one good. Alright, so over here we want to put some wording over there. We can say get started. Alright, get started with the font size of 18. So we need to change the color to the darker one. Alright, so the color we need to get from our library, from here. So it's in the good over there. So we need to align it, go to the right and align it. Okay, so it's already center. So the button is done. So next one, we will need to create our play button. So this one, play and watch video. Alright, so this one is the free icon. You just need to download it inside website. Any website you can find. Alright, this one is a free one, so you have no copyright issue. Okay, so the play button is here, and then we need to have watch video. Alright, so watch video, the color is on what, F5 I think. Okay, so the button is done. Alright, So I just need to lock the background, and so I can select all and then move to a bit center. Okay, so the header is done, so we need to move to about us section. Okay, so over here you click on empty space over here, and then you click on your artboard 1920, and you can write down over here, so you have another space for your another section. Okay, so it's quite simple for you to more spacing for your website, so there are no more hassle. So next one is we need to create about us and some title over here and the content. So we will do this three things first. Okay, so over here we can put the about us, I think. Okay, so there's no border, let's say like that, and then we need to have the color, that one. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need to put about us, so we change the color to a darker one, and we put over here. So we need to have like a bigger font size right over here, and also we don't need a spacing between the text. Just zero it, and we increase it to 25, I guess, and a little more, 27. Okay, so we have about us. Oh, it's not really nice. So it's 25. Okay, so on the bottom we need to put the title wording, so we put about this size. Okay, oh sorry, so if you want to do this, you just go to your text and then you drag it all over. Okay, so you can have this text box. So next one, we need to copy this wording. Okay, so we need to create another one, just paste over here, and we need to let the wording on the left side, and you increase the font size to 40. Oh, no, I guess I'm forgetting the size. So the size is 50 on the medium, so the size is 50 on the medium size, so we need to upward it. Okay, alright, then just a little spacing over here, and then we can copy this and go to the right side, and we copy all this. Okay, so this is on 20, regular size, no spacing, and you are good, right? So on here, maybe I will put some spacing between the fonts. This more smoother and nice. Right, you can see the spacing between up and bottom, the top and bottom. Alright, so next thing, we need to put some pictures over there. So there are two pictures over here, so we can copy these two. So if you don't have this picture, you can put any picture that you want into your design. So this is just a learning purpose, so you don't need to have actual pictures like mine. Alright, so go here, maybe here and here. Right, okay, so there are some pictures is not showing entirely full, so we click on the empty space, you click on your artboard and you just drag down again, right, drag all along and you can see your picture. Alright, so next thing, we need to put another wording over here, so another title, another content, and button, right? So this button with the black background. So we first do the title over here. Alright, so we just drag all here until here. For the title, we put some content there, so the text box will not disappear. We just paste it here and makes the fonts bigger and the regular to medium. Then we have some spacing to 50. No, maybe just 20. Right, so we are good. We have some spacing to 35. Yes. Alright, so we are good, and then we need to put our content. Just do the same, you drag, you hold, and you let it go. So we just put over here and change this font size to regular, and then no spacing, a little spacing top bottom. We need to have the text, so this is the font we got, and then we go a little up. And the last thing we need to do on here is the who we are button, so maybe this is okay. Alright, so we need to have some fields. Oops, some fields over here. This one and no border. Okay, so we create who we are. We go to the filling. Right, so that's how you create the button who we are. Easy, right? Okay, so now we proceed to the services. So on services, let me show you the services. We have a rectangle over here, the square box. Alright, you can see, and then we have some illustration and wording with Times New Roman and text content of it. Okay, so it's quite simple and view services. Alright, so now what we must do is we create a square button first. I mean, we create the square background. Alright, So here is, we just drag down. I think this one is okay. It's not quite too big, not quite small. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. So over here we have the filling color, which are white, and the border color. So the border color we have to have the same, and then this illustration you can get from online too, from any website that providing free resources. So you can get from FreePic and Unsplash, Pixels, or anything like that you can free found over there, right? So we need the Times New Roman and Roboto. Okay, so first we put this first. And then make it on the center. We put some text, UI UX design. Okay, so this is Times New Roman on 30. Make it bold. You want some spacing, we can make around 15, not too much. Okay, and then on the text color we just need the darker. Alright, so we have the darker one. Right, looking good. A little up, I think, on 15. Okay, so next one we need to have the content. So we just copy the content over here. Oops, I'm sorry. And then we go back, paste it there, and we have it on center, and on regular we change it to Roboto. And you can see the spacing is not quite nice because this is the cut section, right? So you don't need too much spacing for your text over there. Alright, so you need to lower your spacing between the text. So maybe I just go to too little, 23. Alright, sound good. Okay, right, and then you can small it, you can decrease the size. Alright, looking good. So now we have done one cut for your service, and then we need to have another two between over here and here. So we just need to copy this, or before you copy this you need to make it on a group, or you can go to Ctrl G. Alright, you have group, and then if you click one of these, any element on the picture, you can drag all over the one group. Okay, so just copy and you paste. You can have another one. Right, so another one. Okay, make sure you are aligning together with the left side. You can see the purple line and the center line and the bottom line. So if these three are pop up on your screen, it means it's already center. It will be aligned with the other side of the content. Right, so you can see on the grid we avoiding the two on the last grid, which is why we have a website that have more center focus than the white one. Alright, so next thing we have to have view services. Okay, so it's not nice because it's too big over here. So what we want to do is we change our fonts to Roboto, and we're sizing it to 16 and have it on medium, and we need to underline it, so you can click on the underline on the text section. Tada, you have the underline. Right, so you need to center it. Okay. Right, and then we will proceed on another one, which are simplest one. So we need to have another spacing. We can drag down, and over here we have to create one big rectangle like that. And then what you must have is the background. So the background over here you can get through online too. Alright, this one is free one, I just combining it, so you can put over there, so you have a nice black border. Alright, so what we want to do now, over here we put a text. Let's work. Right, so the font that we are using, one sec, F5, you have the white color, and we use the Seaside Resort NF. We are using Seaside Resort NF. Okay, so we just make the fonts bigger, 55, no, 50 I guess. Okay, so it's on 50, so we need to center it there. Okay. There are another way you want to center it, just click on here. Alright, on your align on the right side here, it will be auto center. Right, so next one, the last one, I mean, just need to have the footer. So this one is the almost black. Oh, sorry, it's on the fill. Okay, so this one we just copy the fill that we have on the button here. Right, so on the footer what we have is your company name, some wording, contacts, and social medias. Okay, so first we need to have your company name, right? Right there, your company name. You can create Universe Webs, and the font size is on 16. There. Okay. So next things is we will need some wording. So yeah, over there the wording. So this is Roboto. So on the footer you don't need to have a larger font size, because on the footer you need to make it simple and minimize, so it will looking good, looking great. Your viewer will love it, I'm pretty sure about that. Right, we need to increase the size to 19. Alright, and then you just copy the text content, and we'll go here is my contact number and email. Okay, and then the last one is your social media. So this social media is, I just copy it and just paste it. So the social media, I just copy the icon that I can get from the free pick over there, and then you make it on white, because you will get over there the black color, so you need to convert it to white color, and then you just paste it over your XD, right? So now we are done, so we need to fix this. Okay, so the spacing between top and the bottom over here and here have the same amount, so it will looking nice and consistent. Okay, so you need to remove your layout over there, so you can see your design for this website is already done. So you have your header, you have your content about us, and a little brief of your company. What are you providing? This is your services, and we have some let's work over here, and your footer. So that's all. You just need to create this kind of website using Adobe SD. Simple, right? So mostly of the icon you can get through website. They're providing free resources, so you can get from there and then include it into your design. So that's all, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, because on every week I will upload a new video on designing a website using Adobe XD. Smash that subscribe button and like this video, and don't forget to share this design to your colleagues. Okay, thank you.